This episode of the Horror Basement could be brought by you. If you'd like to advertise on the Horror Basement podcast for a small fee, get in contact with us at TennesseeHorrorNews@gmail.com.
Check out Nightmare Toys for all your horror collectible needs at nightmaretoys.com.
Hi, I'm Bill Mosley, and you're in the Horror Basement with Jim Jam and Johnny Leroy. Lick my plate, you dog dick.
Welcome to the Horror Basement, the Tennessee Horror News Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Johnny Leroy. And as always, we got Jim Jam here with us.
Hi. Jim Jam.
What was that?
RVD.
But he points to the back. He points to the back. Anyways, you did it totally wrong. You look just stupid on camera. Not the first time. No, I'm just kidding.
Asshole.
We are back. Jim Jam went on vacation.
Guess who's
So
back?
we did throwback, stuff. And go hit us up on all the social media stuff, all that stuff. And
Photo.
go check out Macabre Melts on Etsy.
Yes.
My friend Bree, one of the Tennessee Horror News crew.
Yeah, is making a Tennessee Horror Nights candle.
Yes, that's what it's going to be called, Tennessee Horror Nights, because it will be a pumpkin.
And campfire smell.
Yeah.
Yeti, one of the team crew. This is a Tennessee Horror News family, what you call it, a venture, I guess you'd say. Yeti made the label for it. Me and Johnny chose the scent for it. Bree is making the candle for it.
Yes.
And the rest will be history. They will be $20 a piece, by the way.
It will have a wood wick that crackles.
Yeah, so it'd be
like a real campfire.
And if it's really cold in your house, or kind of cold, then make it for like a camp night.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. That's what we're going for. Fall. Everybody.
A campy night.
Ooh, campy.
There you go. Burn it while you're watching a good campy horror movie.
Yeah, and the crackling of the wick.
Yes. Hey, you can buy like 4 of them,
Scare the shit
and then
out
put
of me.
one outside on your porch. And when you're sitting outside, yes, even better. I don't know if you can smell it, but you can hear the crackling of the.
You could probably do something better than that, but yeah.
Anyways.
So yeah, we got off track on that, but social media, Horrormino. Scurryface Radio at scurryface.com. That's SCURRY.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? What else are we on? Stitcher.
Yep.
All that stuff. We've said this almost 100 times now. Well, not really.
I'm going to go ahead and promote this now, but next weekend, or the next week's podcast, we're going to be live at Nightmare Toys.
Yes, Huntsville, Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Or right Madison, but it's right there by Huntsville.
It's right by there.
Yeah.
Like 12 or 13 minutes from Huntsville.
But I think they consider Madison like a suburb of Huntsville.
Something like that.
I don't know, but
yeah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna try to shoot some. I'm gonna try to bring the Leatherface cosplay, and I'm gonna try to scare the shit out of some people that come in. I'm gonna stand in the window and act like I'm just a mannequin.
Yeah. So it should be fun. We're going to have a good time there. If you're hearing this, we'll be there next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, my bad. Because it'll be the Wednesday that you're hearing this, and it'll be this Saturday. So if you're around Alabama, or just, in Alabama, come hit us up. Because, why not?
Yep.
Maybe do some trivia, give away some cups or something. Like people come in, ask them a question, give them a cup.
Yeah.
Something like that, something. Whatever. We'll give autographs if you want. I don't know how important that is to you. Really
Johnny's not a autograph collector, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
But he will sign something for you.
Yeah.
So he wants to sign Fat Women Boobies.
Fat Women Boobies. Yeah, that's it. What the fuck? Fat women boobies. Boobies are boobies.
I'll edit that out. Okay.
I like them big and small. It don't matter to me. I don't fucking discriminate when it comes to boobs. That's how I see it. That's my personal thing. I don't discriminate.
But he don't want no moobs.
No, I don't want no fucking moobs. Who wants moobs? Over there suckling on moobs. What the fuck are we talking about? God damn.
Edit.
No, fuck it.
But
You want to go with the movie of the week?
go ahead and go. I was about to say in the way we go, but there's nothing the way we
There's
go.
no way we go, man. There's nobody on this podcast with us this week. You want to go ahead and hit up the movie of the week, or talk about some news, or?
Well, let's go ahead and knock the news out of the park real quick.
Well, this news that I got right here is from Screen Rant. Michael Bay's Platinum Dunes to stop remaking horror films. These are the ones that, you know, they I guess they remade Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 2003. They also remade the 2009, I believe it was 2009, Friday the 13th.
Oh, so that means that there probably will not be another.
And then they also remade the Nightmare on Elm Street movie, I believe, is from what this is saying, the reboots. And them movies fucking made over $100 million. Like, they were good at the box office, but people fucking hated them.
The remakes?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nightmare on Elm Street remake in 2010.
Yeah.
So, or the 2000, yeah. So, but, you know, they created The Purge and Ouija, so they're saying we're no longer doing reboots. They're only going to do original horror films. So, I mean, that's, you know, kind of good because.
Well,
because
they can make another Friday the 13th. It could,
but they're not going to.
But I'm just saying they can continue on with the. Well, I guess that would be the remake sequel. So I guess.
Yeah, they're not gonna. I guess they realized, you know, it made a lot of money, but fucking people didn't like it.
Yeah.
Which I didn't mind them myself, but you know, that's just me. I mean, you know, movie's a movie. I mean, I've seen a lot fucking worse movies, personally, but I don't hold a what's the word, affection or whatever for the fucking originals of the Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, it's
so you're not.
They're good films, and they, you know, created it. They were huge in the genre, and they, I mean, you know, fucking amazing films. But you know, like, people remake all kinds of movies, right?
Yeah, so you're not gonna get butthurt if they remake something.
No, because I mean, I don't have to watch it.
No, that's the whole thing.
I mean, I don't have to fucking go and watch it. I don't have to go and spend the money on it.
Yeah, that's what
Now,
I'm
granted,
saying.
should they, if they're going to fucking remake something, should they do a good job at it? And should they bring something to the table? Yeah, they should. I mean, don't fucking remake it. Just, well, apparently they remade it and they made $100 million off each film. Each one of them. So $200 million.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, money grab maybe. I mean, I guess they, I mean, like most people, they think that their movie's fantastic. Until the critics get hold of it.
Are we critics?
I guess so. I mean,
you aren't. Man, you aren't.
I mean, somewhat. I mean, we criticize movies. I mean, but I'm not a critic. I'm not going to go down to detail on a movie. I'm not going to, oh, that shit was not acceptable because it wasn't the original thought process of.
Let's be the Cisco and Ebert.
The Cisco and Ebert, yeah. Like, I guess I don't fully understand on every aspect of how to be a critic to a movie. I mean, everybody's got an opinion. I'm opinionated. I don't know if that's being a critic to a movie. Maybe it is. Maybe, you know.
Like I said, it's your opinion.
Yeah, it's my opinion. I don't expect everybody else to agree with my opinion, you know. But, I mean, it is what it is. But they make some money off them films, and now they're deciding not to do it.
So let's hope they can come up with some original ideas.
Well, with the Purge and the Ouija franchises, I mean, they come up with original ideas.
So they're just going to continue to make sequels off them?
They'll make sequels off them, but I guess they're looking to the future to make some other I mean, people love The Purge. But my thing is if you can make a fucking movie once every year for 4 or 5 years straight, then I don't know.
Why don't they just do
Unless
like...
you got 2 studios working on it, you know?
Why don't they just do like the rest of Hollywood and just steal short films?
Oh, yeah. that right there, that news. With the Stranger Things and the...
Apparently the creators of Stranger Things stole the idea from the show.
Well, no, this is what... Well, they come back to say that they didn't.
Okay.
That they never spoke to the guy. This guy never put it... Like this one guy, he's saying that he presented the film to him, he presented ideas to him, and all this, and yet it runs off the same thing. Like his short story just so happens to be kind of like their movie, or their Netflix series.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird, but they're saying they had no contact ever with him. That it's just absurd.
Well,
I don't understand.
Really, they don't have to. Because did he make all this stuff up?
Well, his short story, his short
Isn't
film...
it based off something real?
Well, it is, but his short film had a cop going after a missing kid. And
Oh, okay.
But from what I was reading up, I mean, I'm not an expert on this either. I've read, the article or the news report. And I don't know the full details of what's in the court papers. But they're flat out saying we had no contact. So I hope to God they didn't have any contact with him. Because if they did, if they had any contact with him, with that guy, and it's found out,
that mean,
and they're fucked.
Does that mean that they're going to be shut down, or?
No, he wants money.
Oh, well.
I mean, because, they took his idea and changed the name. And it was the same name as the short film that he had. Man Talk, or whatever,
Yeah.
Montauk. I can't
Did they
pronounce it.
change the name of it?
Well, in the original, before it was Stranger Things, when they were, because you know how they do, like, fake out, like they do, how they title a show, and it's not going to be that show, the name won't stay, but...
Just to throw people off?
Yeah, it was that, and then they changed it to Stranger Things. From what I read it in whatever the news article was, So who knows? They could have ripped it off, or it could be, or they could not have.
When I looked it up on YouTube, there was a ton of videos about it. So
About what?
about the whole, I guess there's an island somewhere, and they were
the government experiments and shit. But I guess what he's saying is that he presented it to him. He gave him something, paperwork or whatever, presented it to him, and then they copied, took some of his ideas and ran with it.
and didn't include him. It's
And
pretty much
they didn't include him. Yeah,
So
they didn't give him credit.
But if they gave him credit, that's someone else that had to pay.
Well, it's like anything. If you would have said, "Well, we'll give you $5,000 for it," and
That's like, didn't Harrison tell us when I talked to him about the idea I had? Or
Yeah,
whatever,
you don't ever.
He said not to tell anybody.
Yeah, you don't tell anybody.
So,
Yeah, you can't tell anybody.
so take it from that, y'all. If you're making or planning on doing some kind of project, don't tell no one. Just do it.
Yeah, because if you tell someone and you don't have any kind of thing written down and like contracts written out, then you're kind of just giving away the idea.
What's that thing that they sign that they can't talk about?
A non-disclosure.
Yeah, non-disclosure thing.
Yeah,
You can always do that. Anyways, so yeah.
and that's some news. I just thought that'd be interesting to talk about. I could have looked up more news, but I didn't.
Should I bring up some more news? Or do you want to move into the movie of the week?
Well, what about your trip
Oh, well, let's
to
go
the
back.
swamp?
Yeah, we last, well, it wasn't last, well, yeah, was it last week? Yeah,
Well,
the week,
maybe the
was
week
2 weeks
before.
ago.
Yeah.
We went to New Orleans, NOLA.
Nowless.
Man, there's a lot of homeless people there.
I'll imagine. There's a lot in Nashville, though. And a lot in fucking Chattanooga.
But it's crazy, the city transportation, it's only $3 a day to ride the transportation there. So, and the transportation a lot, if it don't take, the streetcar don't take you, the side roads has the buses. It's all off of like something called RTA, so everything runs together.
Yeah.
So your little $3 pass works for all that. And even works for ferries. go across
Damn,
the water.
$3?
All day long. And that's how a lot of people get to work.
Wow.
So, and I'm sure if you live there, they probably have the annual passes or whatever. But that was pretty cool, getting to ride the streetcars and stuff. And the streetcar that we took, near our hotel, it takes you along the river, the Mississippi River. So, we was riding along the Mississippi River, and you see all the huge ships coming in. And we walked around the first night. It's a whole different world down there. We witnessed right beside us, walking on the sidewalk, a car wreck. Yeah.
Damn.
Looked like a white van, a big white van, wasn't it?
What, rape van?
Yeah.
No windows?
Yeah. It had a sliding door like you.
But did it have any windows?
Just in the two front windows.
Oh, then you talking about the driver the door?
I don't want to say the name of the.
But like a driver.
It had the driver door and the passenger door. And
With the windows, but there ain't no other windows.
No, it was like a panel.
Rape van.
Yeah.
Fucking rape van.
A kidnapping van.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm just fucking.
I guess I don't know how this woman was driving
Stranger
down.
danger
So
van.
of course, she has right of way. She's already driving down, but I don't think this other woman in this minivan was paying attention. She pulls out and this. I look over and the whole front clip of this woman's minivan, it's just laying in the street.
Oh,
And
shit.
there was some drunk dude over here. He's like, "Oh shit!" He was making more of a scene than that.
That's what I would have done too, though. Like, I mean, you're out there, you're buzzing, feeling good. Oh my fucking god! Somebody just died.
And then the woman in the white van or the rape van, as you say, is a Muslim woman who jumps out the car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she goes around and she starts cussing this woman. And I can see why, because she did pull out in front of her. But then when he saw that dude, he was over there screaming, trying to gas her up, and I'm like, oh man, there's gonna be a fight. So we just kept on walking.
Yeah,
keep on walking, just keep on walking.
When somebody pulls out in front of you, it pisses you off so bad, especially if you just fucking hit them. Somebody hits
it didn't
you.
hurt the white van at all. But that woman, that minivan, this one, the insurance rate's going up on her. But
Yeah, that'd be fucking shitty.
yeah, we was 200 feet. Oh, that ain't really that far, is it? 200 feet. We was almost a football field away, and I still heard that dude back there yelling.
Oh, damn.
He was having a ball with that shit. But oh man, dude, bikes everywhere. People riding bikes all over the place.
Bicycles?
Yeah, like New York. And look, oh no, we rode a horse and carriage, and the guy that was doing the tour.
The horse didn't have bad gas, did it?
No, it had a shit bag on his butt. But anyways, he said, I said something about the bike. He said, yeah, we're not quite China yet, but we're getting there.
Damn.
But yeah, there was a ton of bicycles. I mean, everybody riding the bike, but it makes sense,
Well, if you live in the city, there's no point in having a car.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Plus, you got to pay a fucking parking and.
Oh man, just for us parking there each night was $45 a night to have our car parked in their garage.
$45 a night for the hotel?
Yeah, they charge you for your parking of your car.
Fuck that.
I think actually it was $35. That's still pretty fucking expensive.
$35 a night, and you're staying at the hotel.
Yeah.
Is it the hotel's parking garage?
Yeah,
That's fucking stupid.
that's how they make their money, I guess. But
goddamn, they fucking charge you for the room.
yeah, if you're living in New Orleans, whatever.
That's fucked up. Fuck that.
Only reason you would have a car is if you're going a good distance or whatever. But if you're just
I mean, damn, you saved
commuting
5
from
fucking
work
days.
and
That's
stuff,
fucking.
you might as well just save the hassle and the gas money and use the damn city transport. $3 a day.
Yeah.
Or I'm sure they got other things if you live there and you pay like a week.
Well, Uber. I mean,
Yeah, Uber. We Ubered one time and it cost us $6.
Yeah, I'd be fucking Ubering. It'd be cheaper than fucking parking garage.
Yeah, my fucking feet were killing me, man. We walked all over the fucking place.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
But we walked down Bourbon Street and it smelled like straight fucking vomit. It was, I don't know, man. It's not what.
It's not all classy, man. It's a fucking party town.
Oh man, but they, like our trash cans we have here. Well, they have them too, and they're all over the sidewalks, overflowing with trash.
Yeah,
Dude,
there's too many people in one little small area.
You're walking past fucking heaps of trash on the sidewalk. Nothing glamorous about it, really. You know, I guess maybe if you get... No, not really. Anything else?
If you go there the day after trash day, or the day of trash day, maybe.
We was there, unless they hadn't hit that spot, but we was going down one spot, and the dude was picking up trash. And then the next day, there was people with heaps of trash. And I'm like, surely they can't accumulate that much trash.
Yeah.
But I guess...
That's how many people. I mean, you got to think, that's how many fucking people, how much shit they throw away.
Imagine the deliveries that, you know, how many deliveries a day they get for the, like, because there was a shit ton of restaurants.
Because, you know, like, you ever watch them New York scavenger, like, people that go through garbage to find food?
We saw that there.
Well, like, fucking food that's just went out of date that day. And nobody's even touched it. And they're just like, picking through food, like, oh, fuck.
You know something they do have there?
Foraging.
They try to stop that.
Yeah.
They got trash cans, once you close them, or you can't reach. It's almost like a FedEx thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can't reach in there and get nothing out of it. Once you throw something in there, it's got a locked door on the bottom of it.
Wow. Because they don't want trash all over the ground. I mean,
well, it's already there anyways. People just throw shit on the ground. Bad part though, it's pretty nasty there. It don't stink though. That the parts we only on Bourbon Street, but other than that, it didn't have a bad smell to me. And it's kind of expensive to ride the fucking horse and carriage. It's $100.
yeah, I mean, that's how I'm
30 minutes, but it was cool though because we got to go through all the little back streets and these houses they call shotgun houses.
Yeah.
Well, they got signs hanging from the thing for sale and stuff. And dude's like, "How much do you think these cost?" And
Probably about 650,000.
no,
Over $1 million.
1.5 million. And these motherfuckers were probably smaller than your house.
Yeah, I know what they look like.
Well, yeah.
I know what
$1.5 million.
They might get 2
and
bedrooms.
They still need to be renovated.
Yeah, they're fucking stupid.
It's just because of where it's at.
Yeah, why would you? Well, I mean, some people like being in the fucking party
have
town.
Garages, but the garage door, you look like you would have to fold your mirrors in. Just fucking, this is like these garages that are made for
Smart cars.
So most of the people park on the street, and I'm sure they use the garages for storage because
Wow.
that house has hardly no room. But
Well, you have to be a minimalist. Did you get to go to any of the like the old cemeteries, like the cemeteries down there?
No.
You know, with the tombs and shit. That'd be cool.
we was gonna do it, but we was just gonna park the car on the way out and just walk in there and just walk around. But apparently, you got to pay to get into the cemeteries.
Yeah, because everybody wants to go, and they got to maintain. You know what I'm saying? People walk on it.
So,
they fucking.
and I think a lot of times they don't let them go in there unless you're on a tour because I guess that makes the tour people liable. So
Yeah,
kinda
no
help.
damage and.
So
Because people go through there fucked up, goddamn kicking shit over like dumbasses.
yeah, you ain't gonna kick over these motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, but even bring something in there, fucking spray paint on them,
Oh,
fucking,
yeah.
you know, just whatever, you
So
know.
yeah, they got it's like concrete walls all around it, and you can see the tops of everything. But yeah, we didn't get to go in them. But apparently, there's a pyramid from Nicolas Cage. He's going to be buried there. But yeah, we. Let's see.
Boat ride, man.
Yeah, we went to the last day we was there. We went to I can't remember the name of the place we went to, but as we was on the boat tour or the swamp tour, we saw a small alligator. We didn't see big.
Yeah, I
ones or
seen that
nothing.
little bitty one.
But we come up on a spot that had this cabin, and they said this cabin was built for was that Unchained? Django Unchained?
Django Unchained?
Yeah, it was made for that movie. It was out there. And he said, yeah, I don't know much about this movie, but there was some movie called Hatchet 3 that was filmed out here, too. And I was like, huh?
Did you have your shirt on?
Yeah, I
Victor
had-
Crowley Liz?
Yeah, I had that shirt on, and I was like, and I looked at my wife, Amy, and she just smiled big, and I was just like, and he said, I don't know much about that film. I'm like, fuck you.
You should have said, I do. You want me to get up and talk about it?
Now, at the end of the tour, I went up and told him about it, and he didn't really have much to say about it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's not in that shit.
No, but he had
He's hunting gators.
Well, he had a photo album of some of the celebrities, and he had Nicolas Cage in there, Jamie Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio, I believe.
Yeah, because Django Unchained.
So yeah, There was someone else.
Django Unchained was a good movie.
There was the guy from Swamp People in there.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I can't remember his name, but Troy, the guy named Troy.
Troy, the one that says shoot him.
Yeah,
Shoot him. Shoot him, Elizabeth. Shoot him. I don't even know if Elizabeth's still on that show. I heard they still make that show. I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, it's a pretty fun thing. It was cool to actually see a spot where Hatchet was. Some of the Hatchet was filmed at, and I just so happened to be rocking the Victor Crowley shirt.
Was it humid there?
No, not really.
Felt good at this time of year?
It was kind of cool. Well, sometimes it was cool, but when we went on the tour, it was a covered boat, so it was a little warm. Probably got up to 75, 80 degrees, but it wasn't humid, I didn't think.
Well, that's good. So I had a good time. That's good.
Yeah, we were supposed to stay 3 nights, but we only stayed 2 because it was an 8-hour drive.
Yeah.
And
Didn't get no banana Fosters.
I don't even know what that is, so no. Damn. Got some beignets.
Yeah, beignets.
That's a little
pastry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I heard the motherfuckers were good down there. Like somebody.
So
what the fuck was that you got? You got spaghetti?
Man, we went to.
Why would you order spaghetti?
It was a special on that day, so it's cheaper. So, dude, the meatballs.
Was that a meatball?
The meatballs are like that big around.
Dude, I thought that was just like a glob of meat. I was like, what the fuck is that?
2 meatballs.
God damn!
They were fucking about almost as big as a softball. Well, maybe about big.
Was it good?
Baseball. I didn't care for the meatballs because they tasted like fucking sloppy joes just made into a ball. I don't care for sloppy joes.
I like sloppy joes, but that don't sound good for spaghetti.
No. But my wife got red beans.
Oh man.
Rice, and was it not the sausage, but
not boudin, but boudin.
No, it's the bratwurst or whatever it is. The one that
Polish sauce.
Polish sauce, yeah. Yeah, she got that though, and she cut it up, and she said, "Try some of this." I ate it. Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, I would have never ordered spaghetti down there though. It went straight up Cajun red beans and rice, fucking some gumbo, fucking something. Goddamn!
I told when she said, I said, "Man, I wish I'd have ordered that because that shit was phenomenal."
Yeah, I want no spaghetti.
She goes, "That's what you get for ordering Italian food in a."
Yeah, the Cajun fucking.
I think it was called Betsy's or something like that. But they had pictures on the wall from, I guess, a couple years after Katrina.
No, I can imagine.
President Bush ate in there.
That's cool.
Former president.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good time.
That's good, man.
You know, the drive sucked. So it was very tiring.
The drive sucks everywhere. Unless you can fly. I mean, you got the money to fly. The fucking drive's always going to suck.
If we ever get millions of dollars, we'll have our own helicopter.
Oh my god, fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous.
So, well,
movie of the week? Movie of the week
is Night World.
Night World. I should have had this pulled up on my phone.
I will pull it up now. And I will cut a piece of this out so it looks like we're Night World. Okay. Starring Jason Landon as Brett and Robert Englund as Jacob. This is when former LAPD officer Brett Anderson takes a job as head of security at an old apartment building in Bulgaria's capital, Sofia. He soon begins to experience a series of bizarre and
strange events. Imagine
terrifying events. Once he begins to delve deeper into the building's sinister history and investigates its shadowy owners and past employees, Brett soon uncovers a malevolent force nestled deep in the bowels of the building that will do anything to be set free into our world. If you don't know who Jason Landon is, he is the guy from Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
And
this movie's from 2017.
It's on Netflix right now.
Yeah. And we probably should just do like a Netflix movie of the week series. Because that way most people... Well, that way because most people... Either that or Shudder. where people can have easy access to these movies.
Yeah. The tagline for this the movie is "The afterlife is darker than you think."
Yeah, what little bit of it you fucking see. Jim Jam liked this movie.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Me, on the other hand,
Yeah.
he didn't. Where did he dive deep into the fucking history of the owners? Where? In this movie? He didn't. Like, for this fucking write-up and this plot summary.
I think that's just to grab people's attention or whatever, but...
This building sinister history. I mean, the only thing, like, the fucking one dude was still alive. I mean, there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this.
Architect.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this. We're going to ruin the fucking movie of the week.
So you might want to, like,
go watch the movie and then come back and hear our
pause
opinion.
this podcast right here, go watch the movie, then come back and listen.
Yeah, at whatever many minutes into it. But,
29-ish.
yeah, I don't know, man. Like, the ending I didn't understand, really. And...
Well,
I mean, I know it's cheaper to film in Bulgaria. Like, that's why it was there, and which is fine. I mean, it didn't really matter where the movie was. But I thought it was going to end totally different. Like at the end of the movie, and I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the end because that's what fucking ruined it. Of course, like most fucking movies do for me.
it did have a shitty ending.
He's like, come with us, we'll explain it to you. Well, I was hoping they would fucking explain it.
So what are they? I guess they're trying to set up a sequel.
How are you going to set up a sequel for it? I mean, but you know what I'm saying? I was hoping to get some closure on it because I didn't fucking understand it. He fucking lumbers around in the house. He misses a couple of days, 5 days to be exact, of his memory. Supposedly, was any of it real? That's my question. Was any of it fucking real?
I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Maybe it was all a dream, right?
like it made me think. Well, was his friend alive? Was that woman alive? You know what I'm saying? That gets killed. Was
his new girlfriend around?
Yeah, was Robert Englund alive in it? Like, or was that the 5 days that he lost? Like, you don't understand.
Maybe if they have a sequel, it'll just do a flashback of that, or he'll wake up and
watch the movie. Like, granted, you should watch it, but yeah, because so you can explain it to me.
Let's just get the director.
Because I liked the movie. You know, like, I was like, where it was going, because me and my sister were watching it, and I was like, it seems like they're setting him up, like, to go in there, to get killed, and then, like, the architect would get his energy. You know what I'm saying? And the architect would be back alive. Like, that would seem like a better plot to me. But no. The architect dies, fucking zombies come out. I guess they're demons. The dead.
They're ghosts.
Are they ghosts, though?
Spirits, I guess. Souls.
Because at the very end, and this is my issue, at the very end, he's holding the girl, right?
Oh, his wife?
No, the girlfriend.
Yeah.
He's holding the girlfriend. They're outside. Well, he looks up, and did he look up and she was already in the house? Or they shoot her and she was in the house?
Someone shot her?
Yeah.
Can't remember. It's been longer than that since I've seen it.
Oh my God, this movie of the week, this guy.
No,
They shot her, and then, like, all of them are at the windows, and I'm just like, already?
Yeah.
How'd they get there? Like, I'm confused. Are they locked in the house now? They can't get out of the house?
Yeah, they can't get out of there. They're trapped in the house.
Because I was just like,
Because I think, didn't he look up at the window and say, I'm sorry?
I don't know if he said I'm sorry, but
Well, I don't know. Mouth, I'm sorry.
yeah. But I was really hoping they'd explain this movie. I'm not saying that you shouldn't watch it, though, because it's a good movie.
Is it watchable or unwatchable?
I mean, it's watchable. It's a watchable movie, granted, because I watched the whole thing. I didn't stop watching it.
Yeah.
I mean, because if it was a bad movie, I wouldn't fucking finish watching it. There's no way.
And it wouldn't be a movie of the week.
Yeah. Boy, I mean, I just would not. It's the movie of the week, and I only got problems because I have questions.
Yeah.
I want to know answers. I want to know the ending.
Well,
I want to know what the explanation, which I know that's what a movie's all about, and that's why we're discussing it, is so that you talk about it. And maybe that's what it is.
Well, I guess I need to work on getting the director on.
No, I don't want to get him on.
Why not?
Because I already read an article where he says that not everything has to be explained.
Fucking dick. Well, how about we just get Robert Englund on?
Well, that'd be fucking awesome, but
If only, right?
yeah, if only. I mean, you know, watch this movie and then come back and tell me
What
you
fuck
think
is going on?
But what you think the ending is, like what it means to you, because I don't know, like so they're out, but they can't get out of the house. Why can't they get out of the house? They're not locked in the house because they wanted to be set free from the gate. So why aren't they getting out of the house? Like, you know what I'm like? That's my whole thing was like, why are they at the windows? I don't understand unless they're.
That's a good point.
Because they already broke through the big sealed door that keeps them in, or whatever. They didn't really break out somehow.
No, for sure.
And how'd the fucking door come unlocked? She's holding the girl. The girl has the key, right? And then he shoots the fucking wife. And I didn't see her unlock the door. Did you?
I don't think it ever got locked or latched back or closed back.
But why didn't they come out when they were fucking all fighting? Because, you know, like they're getting in the elevator and then they're, see, like I'm picking this fucking movie apart. But they come out, oh, it's too late. Now they're all fucking out? What? Somebody needs to explain this shit to me. Maybe they see something.
Would that be considered
Maybe I need to.
poor plot points?
Yeah. But maybe I need to rewatch it. Maybe I missed something. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I only watched it once. It's hard for me to watch a movie twice in a row.
I guess the good thing about being on Netflix, you can watch it more.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to go scan back through it just to see like if I missed something.
Maybe
you
you
know.
did.
I must have, because I was just like, how did they get out? I thought they were locked in. I'm confused. But there was a whole bunch of them, though, so I mean, I can imagine they could break out. Because before it was just one of them trying to get out, and when he died, all of them got loose.
Yeah.
So maybe that's it. Like, they all got out. I just don't know how they can't get out of the house, and I really want to know why. And maybe that's the point of this movie, is so that you wonder why.
You know, what them doors remind me of? Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
And I saw them doors, and I'm like, man.
There's some big-ass fucking doors. Like, if them were real.
That's something that, going back to the whole New Orleans thing, a lot of the stuff down there is the old, was it French and all that?
Yeah.
My kids kept asking, why are the doors so big? All the doors in the older buildings were huge, and they just couldn't fathom.
Yeah.
They couldn't.
Like, holy shit, this door's huge.
Why is the door? And none of the doors had handles on the outside, so they are only open by the inside, of course. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I thought those doors them doors reminded me of from Night of the Museum. But anyways, yeah, it did have it did make you question what the fuck was going on, and why couldn't they update the equipment? Them damn monitors were old as shit. Didn't he even ask that question?
Well, he was just like, well, why don't you put more cameras in? Well, we got them pointed to where we need to see. Like, it's all real sketchy. Which I guess is the point. Like, because I guess they didn't want you to know, because if you're the night watchman, they don't want you to know what's down there, because you're only there to watch. But you're not there to know. And I could see that part of the plot, like you
That
get
would suck.
because you're just like, if you see anything different, you let us know. Otherwise, don't worry about what anything else is in there. Like, it's top
We
secret.
need to go in there. We need to go in there and investigate. No, we don't.
No, we don't. And what happened to them two guys? You know, the original guys that showed him, that hired him.
Did they get killed?
I don't think so.
Part 2 coming soon.
Maybe, I don't know. I need to rewatch this movie, I guess. Probably won't happen. Somebody explain this movie to me.
That'd be better.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get the writer of this movie on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they'll explain it. We don't need the fucking director.
Well, they'll probably be like, well, if we made the movie, why do I gotta explain it to you? Like, if you gotta, it's like a joke.
You're a fucking writer.
But it's like a joke. If you gotta explain it to you, then it's not, you know, if I gotta explain everything to you, then it's not that good of. Maybe I just got confused in it, and I wrapped myself around the confusion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kept questioning. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I think it needs to be rewatched.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think I need to rewatch it. That's my fault. Once again. It's hard to rewatch a movie, though. And it's hard to focus. Like, when you're at home watching a movie, it's hard to focus.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when you got kids and dogs around.
Because I did watch that one movie. What was that movie? Night of the Demons?
Yeah.
That was a good movie. Like, I have no problem with that movie. A really good 80s movie. Boobs.
Does it
Guts.
deliver on the boobs?
Oh, it's a... What did I say? It's got the BGB seal of approval. Boobs, gore, and blood.
Wouldn't gore and blood be in the same category?
I don't know. Gore's like ripping shit off.
Oh, okay.
To me, that's what gore is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
BGB. Hey, we need a shirt that has that.
Yeah, boobs, guts, and blood.
I'm going to tell Amanda about it.
But,
She can create us a shirt.
No.
And then have Tennessee Horror News under it. You got a shirt.
BGB.
By the way, little segue real quick. Oh, yeah. And that's all for the movie of the week. Segue. We have a merch page again, but this is we're collaborating, I guess you'd say, with Southern Sun Tanning and Boutique, Amanda and Jeremy. Hashtag Tent Fam.
Tent fam, not tit fam.
Tent. Yeah, I said tent.
I heard tent.
But yeah,
And I was like, whoa.
yeah, she's gonna be making the shirts for this now, and on the website, on the merch tab, just click there, and whatever size you need, just click the word here. That'll take you to her Facebook page, and you just message her and tell her what size shirt you need, and she will get you the exact price, because the shirt prices are on there, but not the tax and the shipping. So
Yeah, I mean, shipping's going to be dependent on where.
depending on where you are.
Yeah, Southern Sun Tanning and Boutique.
And if you're a
Just go to the
bigger
website, tnhorror.com/merch.
and like I said, click here. That'll take you to the Facebook page, messenger, and tell her what size and all that. But
Well, $13 for a small to extra large.
and then you'll have
not bad.
the tax and shipping on top of that. So
It's like $20.
That should equal out to about $20, and it'll
It's better than $22.
$20,
plus.
and then bigger shirt, it'll probably be 23, 24, 25. Because as you get bigger, the shirts get heavier, and the weight gets different. So,
Yeah.
but if you're bigger, you already know the case.
You pay more for your clothes.
Yeah.
You already know that. I mean, come on.
So go to our merch page and support us by buying us a shirt, or buying our shirt and rocking it out.
Yeah.
Should we say that they can ask for whatever color shirt they want? Because
I don't know.
I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't know.
I got a black shirt on the website, but I'm sure she can probably get you whatever color you want.
Yeah, I mean, it matches she can.
So if you have a request for whatever color
Yeah, like
you
if
want,
you want a red shirt or something, I mean,
just
ask her. Yeah, she'll be able to tell you.
Yeah. So
And then you pick up the shirt, and then you go to Macabre Melts when that gets put up on Etsy.
hopefully that'll be in the next couple weeks or so. We'll have
You get
that
you a candle. And
Tennessee Horror Nights candle
yes, pumpkin with campfire.
with
The
a crackling wick.
wick.
It's awesome. So
Yes.
yeah, that'll be up on the merch page too as soon as it is available, and hopefully we'll have a sneak peek of what the candle looks like in the next week. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, Bree's been sick, so.
So yeah, we're gonna. So big good things coming. Our next event will be
Creepy on?
CreepyCon in Knoxville. So Tent Fam will be there. So if you want a shirt,
Yeah, she'll make it there
She'll
for
make
you.
it there in person, probably.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Well, then you won't have to pay shipping.
No, you can buy.
I imagine she make it if somebody wants to pay for it.
Yeah. She'll make you whatever the hell you want. You know?
Yeah, really.
Like she made somebody at Conuga a shirt on. He just showed her a picture of what he wanted. She put it out on her computer or whatever.
And designed it, and fucking that
Right
was
there.
it. Yeah,
And
put
within
your
an
logo
hour.
on there. You can get your logo made.
Yeah, so she can do about anything you want, folks. CreepyCon will be there.
And don't forget, next week we'll be at Nightmare Toys.
So we'll do live video because we'll have an extra phone to actually do live video with. And we're going to record, I don't know, are we going to take all this equipment?
I mean, we're going to record a podcast.
So I guess we should, right?
Well, I mean, I guess we'll have to. If we're going to record a podcast, right?
I got a table out there. I
mean, granted, you could, we'll talk about this off the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Like, people are not interested in our fucking, what we're going to do.
yeah, come out to Nightmare Toys. And also, we're going to hit on this too. Pre-orders for the
Good Guy doll. Chucky.
for part 2, Chucky, is available at nightmaretoys.com.
For pre-order.
Pre-order, and it comes out officially. I guess it'll ship out. And it's free shipping within the U.S. and Canada, I believe. And international shipping is available, which I'm sure is not cheap, but
It's not free.
apparently people that are diehard collectors are buying this, and there's even one person that's so hardcore about this, he put 1-day shipping on it. And that's almost as much as the doll is. I'll go ahead and say the doll is $500 fucking dollars, which I would
international
never.
shipping isn't free, so.
Yeah, you'll pay for that. So, but
But the toy company that's making it are not shipping it internationally. So the only way. So if you know anybody that's international, if you can get
hit
this
up
to the
Nightmare
way,
Toys. They will ship it internationally.
yes, get your pre-order because I mean this is the.
I don't know the exact number they got, but I'm sure
This is an exact replica, like the fucking exact, like they use the same color. Like you can read the review or the write-ups that Yeti and Luce wrote on the website, but they used everything.
I think they talked to the people that made the movie.
Well, they use the same fucking like cloth swabs or whatever, fucking to make the color. Like everything's the fucking same.
So
it's crazy.
Yeah, and it's not
like this is going to be the realest thing you can get to a fucking Good Guy doll.
And I guess he talks too and everything.
Oh really? Oh my god, that'd be so freaky. I'd kick that bitch's ass though. I'd fucking stomp that motherfucker into the ground.
You would not stomp that one. That's $500.
I'm saying, but
man.
fucking Chucky,
okay,
Chucky, his ass would get fucking murdered.
But yeah, please go to nightmaretoys.com and buy one for you and
we'll
one
get
for
more
a friend.
information on this next week.
Oh
sure.
yeah, because we're going to be there and
we'll definitely have her talk about it and go into full detail.
And definitely, please, if you heard about the doll from us.
Yeah, let her know.
Let her know where you heard it from. So
yeah, put that in the memo.
Just so we can, we know that we're hooking y'all up with the best things out there.
Yeah.
And like the website says, Nightmare Toys is the official Tennessee Horror News collectible store or toy store.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so come out if you want to come out and check us out, see us at Nightmare Toys. Come out and hang out with us. We should have lots of fun. You know what? I don't know. It's going to be awesome, though.
Yeah.
So,
check out our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Horamino,
Vero,
MySpace. I mean, fuck, dude. If you can't get no more vintage than that.
No.
I mean, I guess you could go AOL chat line, but that's not really... It's not really a fucking social page.
If I was not lazy, I would put the dial-up sound in that moment when you said that.
Yeah, that is so fucked up. That's just fucking But also, you can hear this on Stitcher Radio, Scurryface Radio, scurryface.com, YouTube, video. This is a video podcast. I guess we should have said that at the very beginning. But whatever. And all the other Podbean and all that stuff, which you should know because you're listening to it, and this is the end of it, so it don't fucking matter.
So, I guess that's all we got. We out.
Peace.